What's up guys, welcome to our channel where today we will discuss the best electric mountain bikes in 2023 according to their performance, budget, value and more. Check out the description for the latest prices and information. Now let's get started. If you want to save some money and still get a solid product, check out the Whyte E-160 RSX. Taking learnings from the excellent Whyte E-150 series, at first glance the E-160 RSX has a very similar look to its predecessor, but the frame is actually very different. It's been beefed up in all the right areas and the down tube now incorporates a sliding rail for easier battery removal. There are loads of weatherproofing details on the frame too. Componentry choices are top-notch for an e-bomber such as this, and at the heart of the bike is a Bosch Performance CX motor powered by a large-capacity 750Wh battery. Suspension comes in the form of a Fox 38 Float Performance Elite 160mm fork and a 44mm offset/Fox Float X Performance Elite shock. It also boasts wireless shifting from a 1x12 SRAM AXS GX Eagle drivetrain, SRAM code RSC brakes with 220/200mm rotors and a DT Swiss HX 1700 wheelset. Up next in fourth place is the Merida E-160. While the E-160 is pegged as an enduro bike and certainly has the travel and clout to back it up, we had the most fun exploring areas and zones that we wouldn't have otherwise explored on a regular bike. Simply hurling down a double black route misses the adaptable utility that Merida has instilled in the E-160. Otherwise, tortuous access is made possible with the E-160's determined climbing ability, which makes exploration fun rather than a hardship. Capable suspension alongside grounded geometry figures means that, whether the trail back down is flowing single track or littered with technical features, you are aboard a bike that can not only handle almost any track with composure but encourages playful riding that squeezes as much fun as possible from the returning descent. Shimano provides the drivetrain and braking as well, with an XT derailleur and SLX shifter providing dependable performance that is synonymous with the brand's benchmark group set. The brakes are Shimano XT disc brakes with 203mm rotors. Bump taming is handled by Fox's DPX2 Elite shock and 38 Elite forks, both measuring in at 160mm of travel. The mullet setup of 29er front and 27.5 inches rear wheels use DT Swiss rims and Maxxis tires. The third product on our list is the Mondraker Crafty R. With the Crafty R, Mondraker has brought its signature geometry and handling characteristics to an EMTB with an industry-leading Bosch motor and battery. In addition to the Bosch drive system, the bike uses a mix of SRAM GX, NX, and SX Eagle drivetrain components and SRAM G2R brakes. That's combined with Fox suspension front and rear, plus DT Swiss H1900 spline wheels, for a bike that weighs just under 25 kilograms. The handling of the Crafty comes alive in the most technical terrain, and the drive system is smooth and efficient. Perhaps the only thing missing that would make this a near-perfect EMTB are slightly smaller tires to improve handling precision, which can be easily swapped out if you want. The second product on our list is the Santa Cruz Bullit X01. The Bullit has been in Santa Cruz's range since 1998, but after 2011 the Californian brand put the model on hiatus. Now it's back in a completely new format, a burly, long-travel EMTB. The all-new Bullit has 170mm of travel front and rear, making this a long-travel bike meant for the gnarliest terrain. Santa Cruz's carbon CC frame is built around a mullet wheel size setup, with a 29-inch wheel in the front and a 27.5-inch wheel in the back. Supplying the power is a Shimano EP8 motor with a full-size 630Wh battery so you can cover lots of ground. While we've been impressed with Shimano's EP8 drive system, we're also impressed by the suspension performance, both on the downs as well as the ups. Santa Cruz's VPP suspension platform allows for burly downhill riding, while also providing a stable pedaling platform. Finally, our top best electric mountain bikes is the Canyon Spectral. A semi-carbon frame on the Canyon Spectral on CF8 keeps things light, while a mullet wheel size setup keeps things fun and shreddy. The bike is kitted out with a Shimano XT 12-speed drivetrain and XTM 8100 brakes. The suspension is handled by Fox's Performance line, with 150mm of travel in the rear and 160mm in the front. DT Swiss H1700 hybrid rims are outfitted with Maxxis rubber. Overall, the Spectral is a lightweight EMTB with a solid drive system, components, and suspension. One downside is that Canyon is a direct-to-consumer brand, so it's not possible to look at one in person before you buy it, but it will be shipped right to your doorstep. So that's it for the best electric mountain bikes of 2023. Like, comment, and subscribe to receive notifications about our latest videos.